Hey guys, Poison here, and today, to the request of the chat of my stream, I decided to talk about it / showcase my wonder. That is a mapping setup right now. Then I'm preparing it for going for tier 16 bosses. As I said, this is a mapping setup now and I want to showcase it. Not gonna talk about the items first. I'm gonna show you guys how the build performs. And then we're gonna talk about the links, bandits, and so on. So I'm gonna buff myself up real fast here. What do we have here? So I have a double pack size, vulnerability, point blank, whatever map. It's not the easiest. I didn't want to pick just a blue map or whatever. And then we have it's accented with magic pack size, area contains breaches, just monsters added to the map generally. So I'm gonna do that. So I'll enter the map, I'll do the map, and then we discuss the links and so on. So enjoy. Okay, so we did the map, cleared the breaches, cleared the whole map. The build is fairly fast, and as you can see, we can easily kill the boss without any problems. So about the build, I would start with the bandits. The bandits are, the bandit is like we are helping Allira because it gives a lot of all resistance and crit multi, which we both need for the magic find setup. Then flask-wise, we have Dying Sun for the extra 3 projectiles because we are using a jewel. I will show you in a second when I get to the skill tree. So I get 2 projectiles from the flask standard, and we got another one because of flask efficiency goes over 50% as a Pathfinder. Then Diamond Flask with bleed removal, Alchemist Quicksilver of Adrenaline, obviously for the movement speed, Vessel of Vinctar for added lightning damage to attacks. That's really important. Make sure it's not to spells, it's for attacks. For the lightning damage and the leech, life leech. And then we have a Jade Flask. Now, the Jade Flask is because we are scaling evasion. We're using Queen of the Forest, 1% increased movement speed per 450 evasion. So this is really handy. If you feel like you don't have enough resistances or you want to have some more lightning pan, you just put your lightning resistance over the other 2 resistances and get yourself a Bismuth Flask, Wise Oak, that is. So yeah, let's go through the gear. As I said, scaling evasion, life, resistances, attack speed is really nice. Then we have Curse on Hit, Assassin's Mark, Herald of Ice, and Onslaught support. Onslaught is for the attack and cast speed and getting Onslaught, which gives us 20% movement speed if I'm correct, which is really nice, as you could see. Then Assassin's Mark and Curse on Hit helps with generating the power charges. Now at the wand section we can, today on stream I did a map with a white wand. I just got the wand on the map, I scoured it, I put it on, went through the map. I didn't kill as fast as I killed in the video right now, but it was fairly fast, so the wand is not an issue. Just buy yourself a Piscators and it's 10C, 15C, and it's done. In fact, my wand is not much better than a Piscators, maybe 3-5% more, but I crafted it easily with Lightning Essence. If you want to craft a wand, then craft it with the Essence of Rat. What you're looking for is the high flat lightning damage, which you get from the essence. Then you want crit chance and attack speed. If you have all these 3, then you're good to go. Then I have 2 Vantors for the magic find. If you feel like you don't get enough resistances by Vantors because they are very expensive, you can get any ring with added flat lightning damage or WED. And then just defensive stats that you need, life and any resistance, maybe attack speed if you can get. Same here, amulet, same stats as you go on rings with crit chance, crit multi maybe. If you feel like you need more damages, I took Biscos because I have a magic find setup, obviously. The helmet is the Tempest Binding. It's fairly expensive, it's like 80C, 90C. And it's going down the hill, so like if you can afford it, fine. If not, just get some high evasion helmet and then you put your Kinetic Blast setup into your gloves and you get yourself, I think I still have it, yeah, these ones, the Thunder Fist. And you put your Kinetic Blast into the Thunder Fist and you're pretty much good to go. The only thing is that you won't get Frenzy charges. So what we get here is Kinetic Blast, Elemental Damage with attacks, Greater Multi-Proj, and Pierce. And the helmet gives us Ice Bite and Innervate. Innervate gives us flat lightning damage if I'm not mistaken, and Ice Bite gives us the Frenzy Charge generation. So Power Charge generation here, Frenzy Charge generation here. Then as a shield I like the Lycos Seed, because I'm not going for Vol Power Siphon anyways. If you want to go with Vol Power Siphon and a totally different setup, it's okay. This is my setup, so please don't leave me comments that Vol Power Siphon is so much faster, yada yada yada. It's not. In fact, you miss a lot of shots when you are hitting with your Kinetic Blast. Plus, the maps don't have enough density anymore to chain Vol Power Siphon. I would love to. I love it when you can go fast and just Vol Power Siphon and all the Craigism and all the blue explosions in the screen. But Gigi nerfed the shit out of maps and everything in this game, so that's not really possible anymore. So while we use this, hits can be evaded. That's really good. We hit all our shots and we are happy with it. Cast 1 damage taken, Immortal Call and Warlord's Mark. This is the defensive setup. Then at series step, again, scaling evasion. If you can get it with increased movement speed, if you haven't been hit recently, it's really nice. You don't really get hit anyways. Life, nice evasion and spell dodge, really nice. Then we have Enlighten, level 4, Rat and Herald of Thunder. If you can't get yourself level 4 Enlighten until you get it, just leave Herald of Thunder out of the build. You will steal one-shot monsters pretty much, so it's alright. In the chest we have increased crit damage, slower proj, elemental damage with attacks, barrage, and elemental focus. I've been trying all the gem setups in PoB. This gave me the most damage. If you have a better setup, just leave it in the comments. I doubt it, because I went through all the possibilities and this gave me the highest damage possible. So that's it. On belt I have some life, nice resistances, elemental damage with attacks. It's the shittiest roll possible. I will have to recraft it once I get Torah to level 7. Then we are at the skill tree. So the ascendancy is Pathfinder. We took the flask efficiencies, and here we have Nature's Adrenaline, Veteran's Boyer, Nature's Boon, and Master Alchemist. Pathfinder is really good because you can't get affected by elemental ailments. You deal a lot of damage, and you get 10% reflect mitigation here, and 25 from the Pantheon, so you don't really need to be a Scion. In fact, I think Pathfinder is much better than a Scion, because it's way faster probably. So skill tree, we go through here, we take Druidic Rite, I take Primal Spirit to have enough mana to have all 3 auras. Then pretty much what Gigi left us with after they took away Wall Pact from CI, they killed CI, so we have to go life. All you can see in skill trees is going pathing through life. It's just life. And then if we have some points left, I managed to set up 2 nice inspired learning setups. So we had to take Heartseeker, Fervor, and Acuity and Herbalism here. So we benefit from the inspired learning, because you need 4 notables, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have Primal Force for damage, and as I said, reflect mitigation, damage again, some defenses, life. Then we have this jewel here, the Conqueror's Potency, increase effect of your curses, increase effect of your flask, and with this jewel here, we managed to get over 50% flask efficiency, and then we get the 3rd projectile from Dying Sun. Good, then again, notables to be able to use inspired learning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Life. Some damage. I needed this physique for my gear. I couldn't get strength. If you can get strength otherwise, it's fine to leave it out. Then I path towards this side of the wand wheel, because I don't need the accuracy since I'm using a Lycosi Day. Then we have attack speed with wands here, some flask efficiency, a mediocre jewel, I'd say. It would be better with some life as well. Then life node there. That's pretty much it. And in terms of Pantheon, I took the reflect damage mitigation and the stun immunity pretty much, because you cannot get stun blocked. That's the idea here, and that's really nice because you don't have to mitigate your stun getting stunned anyways. And it's between these two. I prefer this one. You can take this for more physical damage reduction. You shouldn't get hit in the first place, but if you have some monsters nearby, you can go a little bit faster with it. That's my setup. This is the mapper setup, mapper / magic find setup. In a couple days I will come out with the boss killing setup. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you like the video, just hit the like on it. And if you want to follow me live, you can see me on Twitch. I will leave the links in the description. Thanks for watching and have a great day, night, morning, wherever you live. Bye bye.